Now, as you can see, I died at the end of the last episode, which has completely triggered me. We've lost everything again, but we have got a house nearby. As I said, we're still doing Minecraft for now, The Legend of Coley Part 3, but things will soon change. It's almost like I've only got one game, and that's why I keep playing Minecraft, but no, that can't be it. What kind of man only has one game? Right, okay, so I know we built some defences on a hill, right? Yeah, I'm getting tanked. I'd like to say thank you for everyone for watching the last two episodes. We've had 14 views, which is pretty incredible, saying that I'm just messing about playing games. Chatting rubbish. No, skeleton, no! I'll get you, beast man! Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, thanks for everyone who actually watches my stuff. As I say, it's me just messing about, telling stories, giving you an update on my week and what's been going on. And it gets you away from all the things I've been doing, sort of working and trying not to get more fat. I know I don't look fat, but these corsets do amazing things. Oh, how good is this villager? There's about 50 of them. Oh, Jesus. So what's been going on in my life? Do you care? Does anyone? Let's see. Yeah, basically, thanks all for catching me, watching me stuff. I've had millions of comments. Well, by millions I mean about 3 or 4 from you guys watching at home saying that I'm driving you mad by the way I play this. I had complaints that I didn't have torches, that I'm the worst Minecraft player they've ever seen, that I need a new controller, very true, and that I just need to get a grip. But how can you be bad at playing? It's like art, isn't it? It's an expression of self gaming, and that's our first T-shirt. No, it's not. Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty much lost. I'm just trying to find home. I'm like ET at the minute, but ET in the woods. Yes. What's going on today, ladies and gents? Well, I have finished the wood in the back garden. Wood, you say? What do you mean wood? Well, when I moved in, there was loads of stones, right? Just stones on the ground. No reason, just loads of stones. On one side of the ground, may I add. Not like it was placed deliberately. So I decided, right, what I'm going to do is I'll jimmy these stones up with some wood, so it looks a bit nicer, and I can put, I don't know, some lights in and that. The exciting adventures of Pete's life. I'm going to get some wood and sort these stones out in the back garden. Oh, Jesus. So, I was doing that, and last week, I went out, it was a Sunday, before I filmed the last episode, and I bought a piece of wood. What? One piece of wood? Yeah, it's quite long. Walking home with that is a journey as well, because you want to cross the road, but at the same time, you're taking up like the full road. It was pretty magnificent. No. Is that no, I thought it was a village. Oh, my little heart. I bet I've run in circles and everyone watching is going, you've ran round 3 times now. So, returning to what I was on about. So I bought a piece of wood for a tenner. £10, 10 of the English Queen's heads. And you know what? It didn't even fill the length of the garden. Now, when I was there and looking at it, I was like, that's a big piece of wood. That'll do it. Got home. Basically covered about half. So it didn't do the job I needed. So, as riveting as this conversation is, I've done the second half now, which is quite exciting. No, I'm cool. Exciting. And today, yeah, I got the second part, and is that? I know I built something around here. So I've got 2 pieces of wood now. I've stained them, protect them from the wilderness. I've painted them, well, whatever, all that stuff that you do with stuff like that, and drilled them together. So now it's looking a bit more normal. All the stones are in one place. But Pete, what does this mean? Well, maybe you remember last week's episode of Mustache. The update that I say about Mustache, the cat, the neighbour's cat who always comes when I mess with the stones. Well, funnily enough, yesterday morning, I was in the garden. I was taking my stuff out, cleaning up, being responsible, recycling and all that business. And so yeah, just took some stuff out. And I was looking around, I was like, he might come. So I started kicking the stones a bit, getting them in order. And no, there was no issue, you know, didn't see anything, didn't hear anything. And I thought, oh, maybe he's not interested anymore, maybe that's the end of the Mustache Chronicles, which would be a very sad time, already on episode 3. So I do that, we come in, close the door, do some stuff in the kitchen, tidy up, make a coffee. Insert slurping noise here. And yeah, that was it. That's the adventure. No, it's not. No, there's more. So I come in and I'm walking. Bear in mind, it's like 7 in the morning. Yes, I am that person who wakes you up dead early in the morning, throwing cans out and stuff like that, hitting the bins. Ah! And you're like, God damn, why is that neighbour even up? That's me. So essentially, I come in like 6, 7 in the morning. It's still a bit dim. It's not exactly light, and I'm walking up my stairs. Next minute, biggest jump scare of my life. This cat just comes out of nowhere from upstairs and runs down the stairs. Like, honestly, I think he was trying to jump scare me to death. And, you know, if that's the way I'm going to go, it's probably going to be something daft like that, where a cat scares me and I fall down the stairs. And that was it. I was like, ah! As soon as I was walking upstairs, this cat ran at me like about 500 miles an hour. I was like, ah! And I was like, instantly I was terrified, right? But at the same time, I noticed how small it was. I was like, oh, it's not a person, it's just like something. And then, you know, within a second, I was like, oh, it's the kitty again. How did it get past me this time? Because I didn't even hear a sound this time. It was like a ninja. Anyway, I was like, right, the kitty's in my house. So I run in the kitchen to try and, like, you know, lead it out. And it bails past me again. I'm like, Mustard! And he, God, where the freak is it? My ruddy house? I'm not swearing as much this time. Not as tired, so I'm not swearing. And yeah, so he runs upstairs, runs into my bedroom. I'm like, this ain't your house, kitty. And hides under my bed. Like, I run around the room, look around the room, like, where's he gone? Is he behind the telly? Is he, you know, near the cupboards? No. He's hidden under the bed at the back. But the plot thickens. Underneath my bed, right, there was like a piece of paper that looked like he'd been ripping it. Which might mean he's been in. When I've not even known he's been in. And I was like, oh my god. So I'm like trying to get him, you know, coax him out. I get some spinach. I don't know what they can eat, but I thought grass, you know, how bad can that be for a cat? So I'm like, here, try this grass. And he just ignores it, like looking at me from the end of the bed, like. I'm like, oh god, right, I'm going to have to try and get him out or do something to get him out. And he's just not having it. So essentially, I have to flip the mattress. I mean, there's no other way, is there? Your cat's under the bed. You're not going to reach him. It's not your cat. You know. So I flip the mattress. I'm like, okay, I'll reach him here, whatever. I'll scare him off and he'll run out. Oh no. I reach down. He just looks at me like it's his house and I'm the one who's intruding. He's like, what do you want, son? I'm like, damn it, Mustache. This isn't your house. For evidence of this, probably on the YouTube, I'll edit in like a little video I did when he was actually hiding under my bed. I was like, God damn it, Mustache. Just pops his head out between the slats, like. And then we had a talk. I said, you have to stop coming in. You know, he explained that he's a cat and he can't speak, and I need to stop speaking to myself because people think I'm going mad. He said I need to get some cat food in. I said no, because then you'll come more often and you're just not paying rent and it's not fair. Essentially, yeah. You know, I stroked him a little and he scratched my hand a little, and you know, we had over. I was gonna say we made up, but that sounds weird with a cat, doesn't it? But yeah, it was pretty cool. Is my camera still running? We're testing a new camera today, i.e. my phone. So it might die, it might run out, it might do something on the screen. Things are yet to be seen. I've been walking through the desert on a horse with no name. Oh dear. And that was the Mustache Chronicles part 3, is that? 3? Contact, we'll call that one. But as this is the Legend of Cole 3, right, I'm going to knuckle down now. And I'm gonna do some, I might even, If you're watching on the stream live, please comment, let me know you're there. If you're not, it's cool. What I'll do is I'll probably fast pass this bit. No. I'll probably skip this bit, you know, like do a montage. Gonna need a montage. I'll do a montage and we'll actually get some gear this time. May even do some mining. We may play this longer than last time. But you know, it's something to do, innit, on a Sunday. So that was the Chronicles of Moustache. And maybe, you know, maybe we've made friends, maybe, you know, you can trust me. Eventually he did go out. For about half an hour he just sat with me like... It was ridiculous. And eventually I got him to leave by... Well, I used one of the slats under the bed to sort of poke him. And he ran out the room. Locked him out that room. Locked him out the bathroom. Luckily you can't use those. Locked him out of the office, as you can see. And then got him downstairs. And then as soon as we got, it was so cute. I got him to the back door. We was in the kitchen. It was me and him in the kitchen. I locked him in the kitchen, you know, just shut the door. And he just looked at me and went, meow. Just like, meow. Honestly turned into a proper Gary. Meow. And I was like, oh, kitty. I'll let you out, don't worry, mate. I'll let him out. And when I let him out, he sort of did this power play, right? He ran up the wall, sat on the top of the wall, looked at me like, Simba. Looked at me like it was his kingdom. This was, that was my time with Moustache. I say it like that for a reason, but Moustache. Right, okay, we're going to start building the base as well. He nearly swore. Fudge it. In here, I said that'd be cool to be like a villain temple base thing. So let's just go. Well, you know what I mean. What have we got to lose, guys? Stream's going well. Everything's going well. I don't know what... Oh. What crafting table is this now? Is it 4? It's one of them. We want a crafting table. We do want some diggers. I've not got any stone, but that's fine. I've been on a desert with a horse with no name. If you are watching in the chat, let us know. I can't see unless you let us know. Thanks again for tuning in. Gives you something to do on the weekend, something to enjoy. Gives me something to do on the weekend as well, away from work. You may notice that I'm wearing a band top. Ooh. What band is that? Bloodwork Salvation. Way! Old shout out to my old band. Good times, eh? Cozy tops. Still got quite a few. So if you're interested, hit me up. Great for pyjamas and stuff like that. How is this so hard to mine? Is it not just sand? What? We definitely need some diggers. What else is going on? Obviously I wanted that octopus. We talked about the octopus, which that would have been a cool little thingamabob. But, you know, it hasn't come to pass, unfortunately. Nelly, I love you. This time, though, at least if we're in this kind of big desert thingy, whatever this thing is, we won't lose it. Do you know what I mean? At least we're getting somewhere. What? Oh, it's stone. I thought it was water then. I was like... Yeah, at least we won't lose it. And we're getting stone. Oh, this is it. This is what it's all about. This is summer camp. We don't have that in the UK. Or do it? No. We don't have camps. So... What else? What else has been going on? What do I want to talk about? Now imagine the guy in this... What I do when I play Minecraft, this is a bit weird, don't know if you do this. Every time I die, I imagine it's like the next generation of that Minecraft family who's come to pass to find how the grandfather died or father died, mining and crafting and all that. So this is like, what's this, the third time I've died? Fourth time I've died? So he's here now, he's like, no, I will not make the same mistake of my father. I will dig into the big sand castle thingy. What would we call him? I don't want to give him a name because I'll just forget. We need to build the legend of Coley and we need to find Coley the panda. For those of you who do not, for those of y'all who don't know, those of you who do not know who Coley is, Coley was a panda when I logged into the game the first time, was on his back with his feet up. Now I don't know if that's a normal part of the game, I've never seen pandas because I'm old. So Coley was like chilling. He was like a panda, had his feet up and was like, meh. And so I was like, that's cool. And I built a little foundation, like a wall around him, basically. And I was like, I'll come back for you, Mr. Panda. We hadn't named him at that point. But this episode didn't. The first one I actually didn't save, so that'll be unfindable. Anyway, over the last 2 episodes, we've grown his legend, and one day we will find the legend of Colin Lee, even if we have to burn the forest down. And I will return to the Michael Caine. Michael Caine. That was great, that episode. I might just do a flashback rather than doing it again. We burned down the forest, Mr. White. Burned down the whole forest. That's not how it sounds. It's not how it sounds. It's fine. Cole! There'll be loads of you watching going, no, don't burn that. But fools, I will do as I please. I am the overlord. I need some sticks as well, don't I? Yeah. Oh. Let's do it. Let's get kitted up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's on. We're gonna get a sword, a stone, and my axe. And we're gonna get fully automated, manulated. We're gonna get ready, basically. We're even gonna get torches, as per complaints. See, look at this. I'm handling complaints like a real customer service employee. Oh, now we just need a bed and a TV and a lamp. You gotta have a lamp and a door. A door would be. Oh, I've already built those. I've built 3 doors. Why am I building 2 doors? I don't know. Zombies. They can get in easy. Gives me time to panic build if they get in. And also, you can wipe your feet as you come in, you dirty people. Always wipe your feet. Okay, so it's getting ready to bedtime now. I've not got enough stuff to make bedtime stuff. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? A nice wooden slab on the floor. I don't think we've got enough floor. 6. We might have enough. A nice wooden floor. What do you reckon? Should we do that? Should we do? We'll make the living room have a nice wooden floor, and we might whilst we're here, I might continue to build whilst it's night time, and then we might actually make progress in this episode, which is something that has never been done in the previous episodes, which is great. So what else have I been doing? Personal life? Do I want to talk about personal life? Yeah. Working on building a bit of a charity thing. That'll be nice if we can get that up and running. There's business stuff as per usual. Business. Looking at potential earnings in the next few years because I'm boring. 2, 3. Oh, well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Look at that. We're getting somewhere now, though. Look at that. We're getting somewhere. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then someone's going to comment, you should have made steps and then do it this way. Fool! I'll build who I want to build. Now, is that the exit? Is that the back door? I know it's got to be near. Because I know... Oh, I'm saying that. I don't know how long the mountains are. Ah, there we go. The Misty Mountains. Oh, this can be a window. Oh, that'll do. Back door. You can have a look outside. Nothing can get in, but we can look outside. Lovely. And he might let a bit of light in as well, which would be nice. But now we know the width of the place as well. Well, not the width, length. Science! We know that. Oh, we can find out what that grey stuff is. What is it? Terracotta. An orange terracotta. I've heard... Terracotta, that's just colour though, isn't it? Is it? Right, I'm going to have to Google this. Oh, that was Face TV. Do you want Facebook up, guys? That's potential. Let's go to Google. Google! Terra... I can't spell either. Cotta. Is that a real thing? Is a baked earth from Latin terracotta of earthenware, a clay-based unglazed or glazed ceramic. Excellent. Back to Minecraft. So, apparently terracotta is like... I just thought it was the colour. Fool! But yeah, it turns out it's the type of clay or something that you use to... Or maybe it's the after effect of when you cook the clay. Interesting conversations this time on the stream. Very boring, I know, guys. Sorry about that. But we'll probably cut that out the YouTube. Sipping intensifies. I think what's crazy is I was looking up the other day. Is like giant squid stuff. What is your obsession with the deep sea? And I think it's quite cool. Like the deeper you go, these creatures seem to get bigger. And then there's the scientists saying, you know, well, we can only go so deep, and you know, there's no life at the bottom. But they keep saying that there can't be life in this kind of environment. There can't be, and then there just is. There just is more. And it just makes me think, like, what kind of giant Cthulhu monsters are living beneath the ocean? And, you know, could they be, you know, some of the legends of old be real? Which would be great, wouldn't it? I mean, not great, but, you know, all sailors are like, this monster took down our ship. And it'd be like, oh, it's actually a kind of squid. Do you not think that makes things boring, though, when they give everything a category? Like, everything in the world has to be categorical. It has to be like, no, you know, you'll be like, that's a giant squid. And they'll be like, actually, it's a Triceratops. It's a Triceratops. It's a different type of animal, and what it does is this. Shut up, it's a giant squid. Let us have our fun. You have to categorize it and make it boring and like, oh, no, we just want it to be a monster. Let us have monsters, god damn you. Okay, so I'll go get the crafting table. We've got a bit of space in here now, which is nice. I've not got any iron yet, which is a bit disheartening. If a creeper balls me up now, I'll be very disheartened. Disheartened. Said it twice. Yesterday, in my hometown, they had a festival on. It's a bit weird to see a festival now that, you know, obviously the vid has been out. Big up the vid. COVID has been around, and you've seen so many people like come together and party and that. Seeing live bands, it was interesting. I didn't really stay for long. I just saw it, and then there was this obviously a wasted drunk guy carrying a Foster's on his shoulder, and he beelined towards my friend, and he said, "Oh, you're a big lad and all this." And my friend was like, "What do you want?" And he said, "Pick a number between 1 and 10." And my friend said, 8. And he was like, nodded, slapped him on his chest twice, bizarre, and then walked into a Buc-ee's. So, you know, Mr. Stranger Man, I hope you did well. I hope that 8 made you some money. That would be good. What do you want to do in our base? I know this is our base. And I just, you know, we need to find sheep. We need somewhere to live, basically. So at least we've got some kind of thing to build upon now. But, as I say, not everything's going to be Minecraft. We've done these now, but I think we might move on to a review or something like that next time. We might do a different type of series or a different game. I've also got some of my streaming friends who are looking at stuff at the minute, stuff they're interested in. And I tell you what, I can't wait to see how it turns out when all of us start playing games and we all start playing together. I think it's going to be pretty entertaining seeing how mad they get at me for not being good at games. Brilliant! But you don't have to be good at games. It's fine. You can be where you want to be. I really don't know what I want to do. Right, we've kitted up. We've not got a storage utensil yet, have we? How do we get a storage utensil? Storage utensil? You mean a chest? Yes. Oh, I nearly made balls then. You ever done that? You ever tried to build a chest and accidentally made balls? In real life? No. So I've got loads of terracotta so I can do the floor. We've got orange terracotta. We've got my axe! We've got loads of stone. A bit of... We've not got any more torches, so I might take a torch on the journey. I'm going to pack some of my food. No, my bamboo. And I'll pack my sugar. Yay! We're getting somewhere. Give me my torch. It's dangerous to go out there alone. Yay! So, it's all happening. What else has been going down in... Oh, well, what we always do. Am I shouting? Do I need to shout? I don't know if I need to shout. I feel like I'm going, hey! I need to... The neighbour's going to hate me. I don't think we need to do that. But what we will do is we will look at... Fish! We'll look into the new update of Pete's internal, what do I call it? Interior decor update, or whatever I called it. I need to really see what I called these things on the first episode and see if I can make some sense out of the series. But what have I got to talk about this week on interior decorating? Jesus Christ. The saints come marching in. Sheep. Meh. Sorry, mate. That was a bit savage, that. But I need your wool. I need your flesh. What annoys me about interior decor? I'm trying to think. What is one thing that really gets to me? Do you know what it is? It's the placement of rooms. And this is one, right? I think, did I talk about this last time? I'm sure I did, the bedroom thing. Like, yeah, everyone, as soon as they get a house with loads of rooms in it, they just assume they're all bedrooms. They're like, oh, and it's a free bed. I'm like, yeah, but is it actually a free bed, though? Because the third bed is never a bedroom. It's like a cabinet. And they always just put beds in. Oh, it just gets to me. It's like, where's your creativity gone? Like, when you was a kid, if they said to you, like, here's a house, what are you going to do with this room? Oh, well, the first room's going to be a ball pit. And it's like, oh, what? And the second room's going to have loads of sand and a beach in it. You know, it sounds mental. But how good would it be to go to a friend's house? They've got, like, some kind of wooden flooring or something with sand on it. You know, protective wood and something like that, like borders around it. Sand in it. They had a hot tub in the room with, like, you know, LED TVs or whatever you need on the walls. Cocktail bar thing, all in one room. That'd be sick. It'd be a sick little room. And then you don't have to worry about it raining. You can use the hot tub all the time. It's easier than it getting cold all the time. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Now, a lot of you guys, and my friend the other day, they're killing it. I saw that was having a chat. And they've got a games room, but it's got like her keyboard in. It plays piano and stuff like that. Great music, by the way. But they've got a keyboard in it, 2 computers, you know, the laptops, all that kind of stuff, and just a games room. It is the way forward, isn't it? It's definitely the way forward. Honestly, I'm going to burn this place to the ground if I can't find one of my huts soon. Did I even save anything? Did I have any chests or anything? Because if not, I might just go wood collecting so then we can go mining at night. The only thing I want is like good armour and that, so then we can go and explore and try and find Coley. We can't turn up to Coley as some scrub with no armour. He will not be impressed that I've left him starving to death in a cupboard of stone, you know, without thinking. And by the way, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Pete, you've walked too far away from him now. He could have despawned. And you know what I'm going to say to you? That is the legend of Coley. He will not despawn. He will be ready. He's a mythical creature from another dimension. We will find him and he will be in place. We have to summon him and he will come. Give me all your wood. Honestly, I wish I would have just got my own axe, a big axe, and gone chopping around the trees around here because I can't believe I spent 20 quid on 2 pieces of wood. Unbelievable. Spending paper to attain a wood. If you had a banknote, your own banknote, what would you put on it? Again, if you're still here, thank you, because I'm just chatting rubbish. But literally, like, how cool will that be? Your own banknote, you get to decide. Obviously, it's got you on it, on the front. I need a coin. I've got a penny head, so I'll be on the coin. But what would you have on the back? Because you've got to have like some other character on the back, haven't you? And a story or something of what they've achieved or who they are or something like that. God, what would I have? I'd have. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'd have something like. Well, we can always say that I could always have that octopus. That'd be pretty cool. Or a panda. Or I'd have something that would confuse people. Like Wales, for example. Love Wales. Great little country, if you've ever seen it. Attached to England, but they're their own little thing. Obviously, most of you watching this now will know this, but, you know, in the future, I could be Mr. Worldwide, like Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide! And, anyway, Wales. Me? Oh, I thought you was a sheep then, Mr. Panda. Praise the Lord. Here. Oh, that's not what I need. Let's praise the Lord of Cole Lee by giving to the panda and eating with it whilst it eats. Go on, do it. Don't. You are not a panda. Die. Sorry, I'm sorry you had to see that. The heretics were surrounding you, sire. I needed to make sure that everything was okay. Enjoy the spiritual creature of the panda. Panda watch! Imagine if you was this close next to an actual panda, just like, alright mate! Oh, by the way, alright mate! Thanks for tuning in. That'd be amazing. On the next episode of Adventures and Stuff of Cole Lee Free. So yeah, I'm just gathering wood. This is, honestly, I'd love to see how many hours of my life I've spent actually getting wood in Minecraft. I could have built an empire. That's probably how, like, you know, people in the olden days. In the olden days. I'm going back to my old ways. People in the olden days, they got so much stuff done. Because I know there was newspapers and that, but newspapers get boring. You know, there was even some TV and stuff like, or entertainment. There was always entertainment on. But some people just didn't spend the time mining for trees on Minecraft. Just had stuff to do, didn't they? They was just like, you know what, nothing's on. I'm going to create an empire. I'm going to speak to people and see how they respond. And that's how, you know, it was easier to make cults back then. And yes, it's easier to reach people now, but everyone suspects you of a cult when you just want to make lots of friends and have your own island and have your own ways and worship your own panda god. And everyone thinks there's something wrong with that. God, it's just mental. Mental that you can't worship a panda god with your own belief systems and, you know, make people give you all the money. And what? This is some kind of double panda. I see. The panda gods have shined above us. Feed the pandas. We will take over the world. Actually, I don't know if I should keep on talking. That's one thing I've been looking into. Not looking into. I've always wanted to try. What, Pete? What have you always wanted to try? Near mine, there's like a pond with fish in it. Fish. Everyone loves fish. So, there's a pond near mine with fishing. Lovely. What do you want to do with those fish, Pete? Well, what we're going to do, what we will do as a unit, is I was going to see what would happen if you introduce some kind of new species of fish, and then everyone, I can hear you all already, that's an environmental disaster, you're going to kill all the fish, you're going to do this. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, imagine if we could, baby panda! Yes. Feed the pandas. Imagine if you could sort of basically breed your own monster. Oh my god. Well, that was nearly the end, wasn't it? Jesus. It was nearly the end for me. Right, I think we could go down here, get some iron and try and lift back up. Oh, no. How good is this? You know what I like about Minecraft? Is you can just eat one food all the time and you're set. It doesn't matter about nutrition. It's just eat this one food until you're full and you're good. I wish you could do that in real life. The only things you can do that in real life with is like veg. But even still, you need iron and such. Oh, what is that? What? Ooh, what is it? Raw copper. This isn't RuneScape. Why have I got copper? Is that gold? I love gold! Wow, that's amazing. We found copper. I don't know what you use that for. I've never seen that. I really need to update my Minecraft. When I played it was like iron, gold, diamond, emeralds. Yeah, I've never used them to trade. You're supposed to, weren't you? But that was it. That was all we had. But I don't know what copper does. Alright there, copper. Alright there, governor. This copper's gonna nick me. If you're not aware what I'm talking about. Sometimes police officers in the UK are called coppers. Why? I can't answer that question. They just are. Deal with it. I will get a new controller one day, but today is not that day. So deal with it. And so it was born. This is what it's all about. Oh, CBD's at hi mate, it's Chris. How you doing? All right, Chris mate, good to see you. Yeah, not too bad, you know. Just cracking on, playing some games, talking rubbish basically. How are you? Feel free to and if you know anything about this stuff, this copper, please let me know. I've no idea. Right, we need to get back to the surface. I also think that essentially people, right, this is my own thesis. People are supposed to live underground. And now you're thinking, what are you talking about? Vitamin D, we need it, all that kind of stuff. No. Hear me out. I think we're supposed to live underground, right? But come up to hunt and stuff like that. Pete, where is your evidence? Well, when you look around, you basically see... well, but look at it, right? Look outside now. Look at all your neighbours and stuff like that. They're all in houses, aren't they, right? What does that mean? It means that we're not good. We're not good with climate. We're not good with stuff like that. We're not good with weather. We get cold. We get warm on like 1 or 2 degrees. When, you know, dogs and whatever else, cattle can just stay outside like whatever. You know, loving life. It's fine. It's just the weather. Just deal with it. We're just like, it gets a tiny bit colder and like, you know what I mean? Dying and that because we get a bit of a sniffle. Like, you mess it. We're not built to last in normal weather. So what I think is that we're supposed to live underground. Oh, we've actually got some advice from the team. Alright, team. I'm going to read this like an adventurer. Let me try and get out of here without dying. Copper is used for crafting. And when you're free, if you need help setting up notifications when you get followers, let me know. I will need help with that. I am not tech savvy. So anything on here is just new to me. Oh, look at these. Look at these little cave dwelling cats. Yes. Yeah. Oh, dear. Drop creeper. Let's have him. Come on, then. You got Sam. Oh. So, crafting. I wonder what I'll craft with copper. No. I thought that was it. Right. How do we get out? Should we just build out? Would that be the best way? Ooh, we're running low. Oh, no. No. Yes. Let's go. So, yeah. Where was that? My thesis. So, I think we're supposed to live underground and then come out. You know. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. And come out when it's, you know, when we want to hunt in the day. Because then we're warm all the time in the little caves. And we're safe from a lot of the predators and illnesses and bacteria when we, we stop all the dirty rodents getting in and stuff like that. But it should, yeah. And, rats can join us and we can eat them. It'd be nice. Oh, God. You know what's annoying? The start of this episode, I was like, I'll build this this place where we can find it. What? Oh, no. I was like, we'll build this area so we can easily find it again compared to the others. Nope. It's gone. We've lost it. Oh, no, don't worry about that. I don't play stuff, it's all good using creative and stuff like that. Sorry, we've got a comment saying, still learning how to play, use creative and stuff. Oh, no, I've played Minecraft for about 10 years. I've just not played the updates and stuff like that. But it's one of those I've never really been too interested in actually building stuff and creating stuff. I've just, messed about, burned villages to the ground and, stuff like that. Yeah, you gotta enjoy burning a village to the ground every now and then. And to be honest, on one of my episodes I posted that I usually just build like a little house near some water, like a little river or something like that. And I just usually fish. I literally just sit there like... I really appreciate you tuning in, Chris, though. It means a lot. For those, CBD needs, get in contact with me or get in contact with Chris if you can see his posts. And I'll hook you up with Chris and maybe he can help you out. Should be interesting. Let's have a see what I can do here now. I'm trying to find my house and then we'll try and find Coley. Set fire to a cow or chicken, that's always fun. My God. We're trying to protect the people, not destroy it. But yeah, that is... it's good then because you get cooked chicken as well. Delicious.
Imagine if that's how they did it in like KFC and that. They just had like a big a big box and there was like, got a random chicken out of a box and just put it in for you. Which chicken you want? I'll take that one, please. Although, you know, saying that, they do that with lobster and I just think that's messed up. You know, like, which lobster would you like from this tank? I mean, I know I'm eating lobster, but I don't want to be the one who has to pick him. You feel like a savage, don't you? I want that one. He pissed me off. So we've had the interior decor conversation. We've had the conversation about Moustache, the cat, who keeps invading my house. We've talked about wood. All the riveting conversations. We've talked about a drunk idiot in Wigan. That was quite interesting. What else have we got to talk about this week on Pete's Life? Not much, to be honest. Exciting times. Oh, the mountains. They've got to be close. I might have to slaughter a few zomboids on the way, or whatever they're called. Deaths. I don't know what they are. Yeah, but the hills. Yay! Woohoo! And then maybe next episode we can try and find Coley. Chris, what's your favourite thing to do on Minecraft? Are you a creator? I asked this on the first episode. Are you a miner? Are you a builder? Are you you build big creations? What's your favourite thing to do? It's pretty, I think everyone's got their own unique playing style. For me, it's just messing about, basically. bit of fun. Yes. Honestly, you know what's weird? When I came in then, my heart rate went down a little. How weird is that? It's like, I must get home. Right, let's put those in raw iron. Raw iron looks, looks like goop, doesn't it? Like, minging. Right, I put the thingy in. What? No, don't cook the melon. There we go. Right, okay, we're home. We're in home base. Perfect. And then I wanted enough for a bed. We've not got that yet. But I wonder what time it is. I don't know what time it is. We started a while back. Nearly to the end. When I play Minecraft, Chris says, welcome to... Chris, if you're ever streaming, my friend, you're more than welcome to join us or join in a game. My camera's going to do this thing where it automatically looks up when I'm not touching it because my controls broke. Chris has mentioned, when I play Minecraft, I have the Nightmare Before Christmas map and use that. What? That's excellent. Anyone else ever used that? I've not. I think I've seen it. No, I've not. I've seen someone did a Beetlejuice roller coaster thing. I've seen that. That was pretty mad, but that's one they built. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas map. I might YouTube that later. See what it's like. Have a look. But as I say, when I get some more people to jump on, we're going to be playing. I wouldn't say intensive games like COD and stuff like that, where it takes all your distraction off you, because then you're so focused, you're not actually providing any entertainment for people. I'm thinking more like stuff you can just listen to when you're at home, stuff like that. So it can be a podcast as well as a video of watching me play. So we'll probably play stuff like Uno and stuff like that as well, which would be interesting. Oh, that's just a window that's not yet a window. Right, what can we say? Okay, we've finally got a little home base. It's lovely, isn't it? It's amazing. It's probably the best build I've ever seen in the world. Oh, someone's going to complain if I break that out of different planks now. Okay, so let's crack on. And yeah, it's all good. It's going well, mate. Nightmare Before Christmas. Do you know what is shocking for those of you who's watching? I've never actually seen Nightmare Before Christmas. I know, mad, right? I've seen the end or something like that. I've seen bits, but I've not watched it in full. I've just watched little clips of it and stuff like that. I'm like, it looks like a good film, and that's about how far I get. Oh, Chris's Monopoly would be fun to play if you want a group stream or Trivial Pursuit. Nay, no, you shout. No, that's a shout. When we used to go to my friend's house, we used to play gaming nights and stuff like that. And we'd always end up, we'd have FIFA, we'd have Olympics, but we'd always end up back on Trivial Pursuit. And honestly, it's so funny. Uno is one of the funniest ones I played. I played it on my birthday celebrations instead of, because of the lockdown and that, we basically just played Uno. And it was class. It was, three of us and Al Pudding, which was the AI bot. And it was a good laugh. And that's it, innit? So you get the right people together. We also play Jackbox and stuff as well. So if anyone's ever interested in that, I know people can vote on it and join in as well. So if you're you start watching these, you're like, no, maybe I can play and bug Pete a little, wind him up. Feel free to join one of our streams when we do that with my man Joe Man, and because Joe's a streamer as well. Cards Against Humanity. Can you do that online? I've seen it online. I don't know if you can do it online. Although that'd probably get rid of half of my viewers because of the stuff. Like, Cards Against Humanity is great. It proper slow at parties though. Like, this is the thing I find. I play it at a house party and everyone's, getting drunk and enjoying themselves. But then because people have to read and then read 5-6 different types of cards and then decide, and it's just about what they think is funniest. Everyone's just sat there for 10 minutes like, pick me! Mine's funny! And then someone else's cards come up that's actually funny. Funny or funnier. And they go, haha, that's funny. Mine's funnier. And it's like, it's not though. Yeah, you can play it online. I always get banned when I play. Well, Chrissy usually gets banned, so all of those watching at home, if you would like to get Chris in on it so that we can have a fun game with Chris and see how long the stream lasts, that'd be quite good. See if we can get banned within like a certain time limit. Yeah, brilliant. My favourite thing to do though is keep clean, as clean as you can with that game, but cleaner answers. I think it's funnier if they are really creative, but they're clean as well. It's like, because it's more relevant to the question. You have to really think about it. You're like, what can I use that makes sense but is stupid at the same time? They're always the ones I pick as well. It's like, you've put effort into that. Well done. Copper. I need to. All right, now copper. I need to see what you can build. What is that? Scaffolding. What? What? Look at it. What do you mean? Brilliant, Chris. Oh, brilliant. Scaffolding though. What next? They're going to have like taxis and stuff like that in Minecraft. Like, how far does this go? They're going to have like a type of villager called builders who have like a belly out and like stuff like that. That'd be amazing. Ooh, copper ingot. That's a shiny bar. That I quite like that. Very nice, very nice. Oh, very nice copper. Lovely stuff. Bit of meat. Yeah, that's where you put your meat in it next to your stone, your terracotta and your copper. Oh, we'll put that in as well. See, I'm rich. I'm rich. And we've got loads of bamboo for the obvious. Coley Panda watch. Right. I think we're getting to near the end of the episode, I think. Copy can be used for wire. Huh. What's wire used for? People are just going to be commenting going, you're an idiot, you need to learn this game. Yeah, we'll get there. I played basic Minecraft. This is all new to me. It's all exciting. It's 3D. No. I've seen they've got a Lego update where you can have everything look like Lego, which is pretty interesting. I can't remember the name for it now, but yeah. The texture pack, that's it. Which would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think as the end of every episode here, what we usually do is end with me looking off into the distance, looking up, and just praising the sun or the rain. The sun is that way, so we're gonna walk to the lake for a nice view. That's the best. That honestly, guys, if you ever played Doom, the original Doom games, the best bit was when he bumped into stuff and he just made that noise. If you're ever at a house party with people you don't know, just start doing that. Just bump into like the kitchen cabinet and just and they'll be like, "What are you doing?" It's like, Doom, innit? Just if you're socially awkward, do stuff that's obviously socially awkward, and then make them feel awkward for not knowing what you're doing. It's brilliant. And they're like, what is that? What are you doing? You just go, Doom, obviously. You nonce. Sorry. Don't end the episode on nonce. Jesus. Right, we're going to look off into the distance and we're going to say goodbye for now. Chris, thank you so much for coming on and watching and, feeding back. Stuff like that just makes it so much better, to have some interaction and stuff like that. And it's good to see you again. So thanks again. Everyone else who's watching, thanks for coming and watching. I really appreciate it. Gives me something stress-free to do on the weekends. I say stress-free. Depends when I get a call saying, Pete, you didn't do this. You need to do this. But yeah, honestly, I really appreciate it. So thanks, guys, and enjoy. I'll see you all later. I hope I don't die again now. That'd be awful. Ow! What? No! What? What are the odds? Get out of here! I'm trying to do an ending. La da da da. Right, I need to end the stream. Goodbye, all. Thanks.